For the units en route for the 496B boy, it's now mapping towards 611 19th Street. Units en route to the 496B boy, it's now mapping at 1911 F Street, 1911 F Street.
K92, you can start that.
K92 check. Units en route for the 496B boy, it's now mapping 1924 F Street. Going to be eastbound at 2.2 miles an hour, 1924 F Street.
Down one, somebody can confirm that the package is gone.
Units is now the bike is now mapping at 2010 F Street, eastbound 4.5 miles an hour. The new location is going to be southeast at 2.2 miles an hour, 2027 F Street. Updated location is going to be eastbound 2.2 miles an hour, 607 21st Street. Updated location is going to be eastbound 4.5 miles an hour at 531 21st Street. Updated location is 2130 F Street. Updated location is 613 22nd Street. Updated location in Fat Alley between 22nd Street and 23rd Street. Updated location 615 23rd Street. Eastbound 615 23rd Street.
We're 906 area, we're not seeing him yet.
Bravo 35 check. Bike is now stationary in the alley.
Which alley?
Location was 615 23rd Street, so it's going to be, should be in Fat Alley between 23rd Street and 24th Street.
Is it still stationary?
Affirm.
Is our car mapping where it should be?
Affirm.
Mike, this unit the area.
515 check.
Bravo-35, what's the matter? G. George.
2302 G. George. First on.
Male black ball cap, red and black shirt.
Male black vest, baseball cap, and red and black shirt.
Set up a perimeter, 2 block.
Bravo-35, 2 block perimeter.
To the south.
Bravo-36 to the south.
35, 36, do we need to set it up north or south? Where you at?
He went eastbound through the alley last, and he's going to be a male black, about 6 foot tall, black ball cap. I think he had black shorts and a red and black type jersey shirt.
Then one shot of foot on the bike.
We did have the bike where I found him, and he said it was his bike, so he's good for it.
Then one cross units for perimeter if you need it.
Stand 1 check.
Canine 2, I'm 906. DE is heading towards 2-4, is that correct?
35, that's the firm.
Bravo 36 to that Ranger unit. If you got 25th, I'll go back down to the south. Bike 15 at 23rd and H. Henry. Delta 30, I'm in the area. Where should I go next? 24F rank. Copy. Actually, scratch that. 24 G George.
Which unit is...
Go ahead and stay there at cover 2-5. Ranger 6-8, where do you need us? We're in the area. Ranger unit, hold right here. Hold on a sec. Bravo 35, K9 2. Did he make it north, or are you just checking it?
No, he left from 2309 G George, and he went southbound from here, and I think he went eastbound on H. Henry. Bravo 35.
Bravo 35, go ahead.
Can you note on the call that the bike's going to be recovered at 2309 G George?
Bike 35, check.
Ranger unit, go up one more intersection to 2-3. Thanks. Delta 30, I'm 906 at 25 in G.
Delta 30, check.
And then 36, confirm you've got that south side there. Paper. And units will conduct a canine search, so let's get the perimeter locked down. I see a lot of people out on foot.
Bravo-35?
Bravo-35, go ahead.
Continue to secure the bike. Ranger 68 is going to take it, so if you see movement, it's just him.
Bravo-35, check.
Next unit coming in, I hear you coming in. Go to the south of it and get to probably 2-3. And K92, you can resume for now. 35 K92, when you guys ran in the complex on the south side, what numbers were those?
2204, T. George.
And is that where you saw him run into also?
Yeah, I followed him through there, and then we took off eastbound through the alley.
Okay, perfect.
Bravo 28, Bravo 19, Bravo 15 on a 415 with a weapon at 2110 10th Street. There's a subject with a gun. He's been shooting off a couple times. Bunch of calls. 2110 10th Street.
Yeah, I want to copy that.
Bravo 28, check.
The K92, our primary focus right now is 23 to 24 and G to H. We believe he's probably in that block, but we're going one block bigger just to make sure.
All units on the weapons call. Subject has a black handgun, firing it in the ground. Male Hispanic, 5'11", thin built, dark short hair, and blue top and shorts.
How many calls on that so far?
Probably about 5 or 6. I can't tell how many different callers, though. One said that they can point out the apartment he went into at 10th and U Street. It's the bottom white apartment.
K92, I'm getting that wave down here. I need units north. D, take your car and go north in the alley. We're looking at 2321G. You're supposed to be sitting on a porch. But let's walk down the alley here first. If we have a roaming unit or anybody that's duplicating an effort, come to 24th in the FG alley, Frank George alley. Like it's him in the alley. Hey, Randy, do you want to collapse 8th Street then? Don't collapse our perimeter. This is a male black. He's not wearing the jersey. He was wearing shorts, so the security guard hailed me. Said he was sitting here, but now there was an orange bike sitting there, and it's gone as well. An orange mountain bike. And that subject would have had to gone northbound from here. Hey, Ranger 68 K92, can you back up just...
Bravo 35, got one at gunpoint in the alley.
Bravo 35, go ahead. There is unit covering. Where's on?
We're trying to do now the alley.
He's thrown out. K92 35, give him positive ID. You can break down the perimeter. He's in custody. You're behind 2321G, George.
All units on the 4960 Boyd, copy subjects in custody.
Yeah, well, copy. Shift the perimeter units to the weapons call.
Someone check that.
Attention all divisions outside agency. Sanctity also has a code 1000 in the Antelope Beacon and the Center High School area is hot. 7847 Lynchon Drive in Antelope and Center High School is hot. Sanctity North.
Bravo 28, I'm 906 the area.
28 check. First for you.
Nope. 28, no beeper until we make contact.
Bravo 28 check.
Delta 30, you can put me on that call on 10th Street.
30 check.
28, what was the last known location of this guy?
South 32, 28.
Good.
We're over at 2110 and they're saying he's in 2101 10th Street.
Copy that.
Yeah, what is that, a house or apartment? It looks like it's going to be an apartment.
Bravo 35, 36, 925.
Alpha 32 on the shots fired call. The neighbor saying that he saw the person hold the gun up in the air and shoot off a good 8 rounds and then went into an apartment at, looks like 2101 10th Street, and he's inside the apartment still, according to the neighbor.
Alpha 32 check. 2101 10th Street apartment.
Can't you can print me on, I'll start that.
E92 check.
Sam, can you guys set up a custody team for that front door for that apartment? And make sure the back's covered as well, please.
Sam, when they're asking if you want any rifle units from south,
Yeah, if we have a rifle that's deployment in the front.
Martinez, I'm leaving your bike there. It's unattended now. And Sam 3 I'm going to be code to that. Weapons call.
Yeah, 1 o'clock.
28 update. Suspect supposedly has a tattoo on the leg, wearing blue-white shorts. He also has tats on his arm.
Give me Sam 1 advise Lincoln 4, please.
Bravo 19, your traffic.
Just saying that I have the front door with my rifle.
Bravo 19, check.
28, I'll be in front of 1016 U Street.
Bravo 28, check.
Bravo 67 on 1 en route.
Bravo 67, check.
Sam 1, who do we have to the rear of that apartment?
24 is now 6 with a rifle.
Bravo 24, check.
T4, you stole it to the rear, or do you have somebody with you?
Yeah, it's 2 officer unit.
Copy that.
And 28 per witness. The guy's got facial hair as well, mustache, beard.
Bravo 28, check.
Do you have an apartment number?
I don't have an apartment number. It's just one of the callers advised. It's the bottom white apartment.
19 Sam 1, can you see an apartment number?
I'm looking now. It looks like it's 2101, and it looks like it might have the letter E on it in small printing. 28, I got a male white coming out the U Street side, calling him over.
Check. A male's coming out on U Street side.
He's not going to match the description, but he's saying that the shots sounded like they were coming from the south side of the building.
28, check.
we got the matching coming out now, U Street side, green shirt. Got gray sweat shorts and carrying a green watering can.
Oh, that's
428 check, subject coming out, green shirt, gray sweatshorts, carrying a green watering can.
That's the same clothing we got.
28, he's got facial hair, not matching the clothing description though.
28 check.
How about the tattoos?
Delta 30 had a witness here on 10, said gray shorts, black stripes, and black t-shirt right before the shots were fired.
Gray shorts with black stripes and a black t-shirt.
Yeah, if I have a spare unit, I need 11th and U Union block for westbound traffic, please.
Need someone to block 11th and U Union.
13, we got that.
Bravo 13 check.
And then get somebody for 9th and U Union to block eastbound.
I need a unit to block off 9th Street and U Union.
Delta 30, I'll leave you behind. 210510, 1 yard to the south.
Delta 30 check.
Sam, why don't you go to channel 2 real quick?
We still need a unit at 11th Street and U Union.
Bravo 6796 with a rifle asset. Do we have a spot?
Bravo 67, I don't have anything right now, but you can roam. One Bravo 67, you can go to 11th Street and U Union.
Get 2 from Sam 1. Right. Hey, you want to just form custody team with the Alpha unit right there? Hey, K9, you need another body, or is that sufficient with 3? One more? Okay.
All units on the weapons call, just be advised. I'm being told someone in apartment number B is possibly 5150. Just information.
Is there any history to apartment E. Edward? Looks like there's 2 E's, maybe.
Let me check.
And also, if you're curious if we have that information, check for occupants in B-Boy.
Sam, morning, can you go to channel 2 real quick?
Confirming 2110 or 2101.
I've seen 2101.
Check.
Unless somebody has information different than that, we're covering 2101 E. Edward.
Check.
Switching. Yeah, it's 28 from San Juan. Go ahead. I just want to confirm the information you got was for this apartment 2101.
Yeah, affirm. We've got 2 identified from that apartment in B-Boy.
Okay, did you see B-Boy? Because we're looking at E. Edward, and it's the front door facing westbound toward 10th.
Yeah, the guys we have said they came from the south, so I don't know if that fits what you're looking at.
Okay, it looks like there's maybe some doors to the south side, but they're behind a fence, so we'll keep an eye on that.
Sam 1 controlling.
Go ahead.
415 before it was all, I have 2 male names. No, the female's name wasn't put on there.
Sam, go ahead and kill the people for now, and confirm that was for B-Boy or E. Edward.
E. Edward.
And I was on 2, but did you give a name for E. Edward instead of male and female, maybe? 415.
They ran 2 names. I have a Lorenzo Harris, 715 of 70, and I have a Jerry Carter, 518 of 72, and that was December of this last year, so December 13th.
Is there somebody by a computer that can run those names for me?
16, what was the date of birth on Harris?
7/15 of 70.
He's listed as transient web KTF, formal searchable. I'll send you the extras.
You need me to send you the other name?
And Sam, if we have it, can you send to my MSD the phone number for that last call?
RT-35 or 906, and do you need any more rifles deployed?
RT-35 check, and not at the moment.
We have enough rifles, sir.
Bravo-37, would you show me at 2106, second floor, facing east with my rifle?
Bravo 67 check.
Log me up my desktop, please.
273 check. Alpha 25, do traffic.
Thanks, Bill. Hey, Sam, do we have a unit at 11th and U yet? We have a lot of traffic still coming through.
Yeah, 28, I'm in that area. You want me to block traffic for you?
Yeah, we're getting a lot of traffic coming westbound U Union from 11th. It's coming right across our scene, so it's blocking off at 11th and U Union for any westbound traffic.
Mike 15, Bravo 36. Go ahead. Down 2.
It's 24 Butler from San Juan. Is that cop say anything about any vehicles that this couple owns?
No. The first time we met him was today.
And KMA San Juan, you have a phone number for me by chance?
San Juan, stand by.
Okay, San Juan, we have gotten a call from a female named Stephanie, a cell phone number of 903-6735.
And San Juan, on that December 14, was there another name associated with Stephanie? Was it a Caleb or a Harvey?
No, she didn't tell us the male that she was in the 242 with, and if Lorenzo and Jerry are just the two names they ran when they got on scene.
That's Lincoln 4 from Sam 1. So are you en route to this thing? If so, it's 940.
I'm at 11th and B now. It's a 940 spot.
How about I meet you at U Union just west of 10th?
Copy that. Delta 30, can you give me the RO's name on 3 George Queen, Edward 590?
Delta 30, check. Delta 30 for your plate 3, George Queen, Edward 590. RO comes back last of Mendoza, first of... Correction, it's going to come last of Cavignon and first of Cerna. And it's out of Oxford on the resource viability.
Jamie, Sam 1, can we check if there's an apartment manager or something that lives at this apartment?
Chief Sam 1, we actually already have a request out for that. Attention Sector 1 units, information on a possible 502 driver last seen in the area of Aaron Drive and Fairweather Drive. Vehicle's going to be a white Toyota Tacoma with the plate 6 David 14194, male white driver holding a beer can in his hand. Unknown direction of travel, 502 driver last seen in the area of Aaron Drive and Fairweather Drive in a white Toyota Tacoma with plate 6 David 14194. Driver is male white, possibly holding a beer can in his hand. Unknown direction of travel. Back to you north, 803.
Sam 1 from Sam 3, where are you? We might relocate, but right now we're on Union, just west of 10th.
Sam 1, can you see an apartment name for the complex?
No, it looks unmarked to me. 19, can you see anything? Or anybody else on the perimeter?
19, negative right now.
Check. Right now we...
Jamie, Sam 1, one of the residents here says apartment manager, first name is Kelly only is all we have. phone number is upstairs in the apartment. He's not going back in right now.
271 check. 271, we were unable to find any contact information for an apartment manager so far, but we'll keep looking.
I copy that. And as a long shot, would you put a message for Pizza Rock on, I think, K Street there? Both these subjects are supposed to work there, so first name of Caleb or first name of Harvey, and see if they have a phone number contact for these two gentlemen, please.
Sam 1, we have a previous call to apartment number D. David from a Caleb Anderson, and I have a cell phone, and he was 927 on the call.
Okay, give me Caleb Anderson's number.
Area code 209-403-2350.
Hey, can somebody run Caleb Anderson for me, please?
And Delta 30 FYI, Lorenzo Harris is always out on the streets, and Jerry Carter is usually inside, but I've seen him down loads of dishes recently.
Delta 30 check.
And Sam 1, just from a neighbor's statement, whole indication is subject either going to be Caleb or Harvey, one of the two.
271 check.
Caleb Anderson's extra when you're ready, and there's no status and no prior arrest history in Sac County.
Go ahead with that extra.
4920958, and his last web KPF address was out of Roseville, so he might have some Placer County stuff.
Hey, May, can we check with Placer County for any information, please?
Someone check.
28, I got another Caleb Anderson at 2101 10th Street. Apartment D. David, DOB is 11986 on RMS.
Someone just confirm you want me to still check with Placer County?
I'm sorry, I was talking to LT one more time on that.
Unit found a Caleb Anderson at 2101 10th Street in Unit D. David with the date of birth 11/9/1986.
Any history on that person?
Right.
Yeah, 16, the Placer County guy's got a different birthday.
What's the XRF on the guy who uses this address? 28, I'm getting nothing on web KPF.
And I can't find any kind of DL for that date of birth.
Bravo-39, I have the DL for Caleb Anderson with 11/9 of 86. It is D. David 6935087.
Bravo 79 check. General units updated location for the code 1000 is going to downtown and Holiday Inn and Arco. Both are hot.
Can you send me another 3 or 4 units, please? Yeah, go ahead, so citywide, have them respond to 11th and New Union. Or sorry, 9th and New Union for deployment.
Do you want 3 or 4?
Sorry, Captain, what was the last?
Do you need 3 units or 4 units?
I'll take as many as you can get. If you can pull 4, that'd be great. And Sam 3 to units on the perimeter. If you can grab your helmets or have your partner grab a helmet for you, please helmet up.
Sim 1, we attempted to contact Pizarro, but there was no answer.
Copy.
Bravo 28, got one coming out. Street side.
Hold on.
Hey, Dennis, do you want to go back on?
Gonna match.
came out of the target location.
Yeah, firm, downstairs apartment.
Okay, and you said a match or not a match?
I think it's going to be a match.
Do you have a first name from? Yeah, code for the Beaver. Yeah, code for the beeper.
Beeper's off.
Hey, custody team, I guess there's two exit entries on this location. One's what we're looking at, and there's a second entry-exit point on Union, just east of 10th. Hey, Dennis, do you want to stay at that location just to cover that door in case another comes out? Okay.
Is that our guy or what?
And Sam, we're just working on intel on this guy. May or may not be a match.
Bravo-28.
Bravo-28, go ahead.
I'm out at 2110 10th, contacting a witness and possibly ID.
On our perimeter, we need one more unit, 11th Street, between V and U to cover that alley.
Need additional unit on 11th Street between V and U Street.
Bravo 79, I can take that.
7-9 check.
What's our suspect description for this year?
Can you confirm if we're looking for a male Hispanic or a male black?
This answer, we also need to cover 11th and V Victor.
Need a unit to go to 11th Street and V Victor Street.
If anyone can describe if it was supposed to be a male Hispanic or male black, we've had two different descriptions. All I have so far, though, is facial hair, mustache, beard, tattoo on the leg, I think a tattoo on the arm, and a blue and white shorts, I believe. I don't have much of a description, though. One caller put it as a male Hispanic, 5'11", thin.
Bravo 6, I'll take the 11th and V Victor.
Bravo 6, 2 check.
Looking for those perimeter units, utilize some tape across the alleys or streets as well. And Sam 1 from Lincoln Ford, did we get back to dispatch on the race of this suspect? Everything I heard earlier was male white. Anybody have different?
Complainant who called it advised it was a male Hispanic.
And Sam 1, 28 is going to take a witness just to look at the guy who came out a minute ago, just to eliminate him.
2 someone check.
Jeffrey, confirm we have K9 out here.
K9 to affirm, I'm directly south of location with the arrest team.
Ready, enough people?
Hey, firm, we are good to go and everybody's assigned to duty.
Sam 1 for Bravo 16.
Go ahead.
Can you go to channel 2, please?
Hey, Butler from Sam 1, would you just go ahead and just run that tape all the way across sidewalk 2? Because somebody will walk across it, I'm sure. And Sam 1, do we have a spare unit still?
For once, any unit that's still en route.
Bravo-45, I'm still around here. 45 from Sam 1, when you get here, would you, 940 with 19, use directly across 925 on the west side of 10th Street, just south of Union. He's got a rifle, he just needs a backup here. Sounds good.
Yeah, 10-3, you folks on the inner perimeter. If you can see the building, should have a helmet on.
Any unit in the inner perimeter should have a helmet on.
Tom 70, Evergreen and El Camino on a stop for X-ray 02235.
Hey, Mulligan from Sam 1.
Go ahead. Bravo 67, go ahead.
Yeah, you're looking for location to cover?
Yeah, we're trying to get up on the roof of this old store.
Yeah, I don't think that's necessary. I think 19's got the front pretty well covered. If you want to deploy over there, let's say the north side with tennis for that other door, that'd be great. Behind a tree or something, but no rooftop access needed.
Copy that.
Tom 70, negative copy. Can you repeat that? Tom 70, Control 1.
Yeah, I heard you. You have to stand by for a minute. I'll give it to you again. Bravo 32, Bravo 28. Go ahead. I'm in position. Okay, copy.
Hey, I'll meet up from Sam 1.
Is that for 19?
32 from Sam 1. Which unit is Alameda?
It's 2 Bravo 32.
Hey, the three that you're watching, would you just walk them back closer to us so you're not directly in a line of fire there for me, please? And then that way you're closer for the show.
Can you move about in the street? You put them right behind my white car. You're close enough.
Have the other two just sit where they're at and then walk when you're showing closer to us in the shade maybe.
Tom 70, your plate 4 X-ray 02235 comes back clear current to a 1994 Ford.
Hi, copy. Thank you for going back on that. I'll be T-Tom and Nora with the call number, please.
Call number is 227-857, 227-857.
Sam 3 from Bravo 79. Sam 3 or Sam 1 from Bravo 79. Go for Sam 1. Yeah, I'm being told that there's a daycare on the block that we have locked down, just FYI. I don't know if you've made contact and had them locked down. We haven't, but can you make that happen, please? Do you see a name for the daycare?
Bye.
28 negative.
Sam 3, Bravo 77. I'm 906 with a rifle. Where do you want me at?
Hey, Kurt, if you could show up. If you could join us over at 9th and Union for deployment, we've got plenty of rifles on scene.
En route. Bravo 32, Sam 1. I'll say Charles 32, Alameda.
Hey, go ahead for Bravo 32, Alameda.
Hey, the last guy that we just did the show up on, is there anybody else inside his apartment?
Negative, it's an empty apartment.
Okay, and then could you gain intel on how many units are in that apartment? Is it just the 3?
There's 4 apartments on the 2nd floor, 2 on the east side, 2 on the west side, then 1 apartment, number E, our target apartment, and then 1006 U Street, which is on the east side, right behind E.
Okay, so there's 3 other apartments upstairs that are unaccounted for right now?
A-firm, there's 3 other apartments upstairs that we're not sure the status of the occupants.
How are we doing on calls on 123?
It's going to be just non-priority calls.
I'm sorry. Call it back one more time.
They're non-priority calls.
Copy that. Two from Sam 3.
Is that for K92?
Yeah, if I sent heads up to you, what equipment would you like?
We've got 1 rifle, just either a beanbag or something with a little more length than a taser would be another good non-lethal up here.
Okay.
Sam 3, Control 1.
Good.
We've got a caller from 2020 10th Street inquiring if he can leave for work or if he needs to stay inside of his residence.
I hit Sam 1 up with that one. I'm not sure exactly where they have the people.
271 Control 1.
Canada 2, can you go further east of that tree? Yeah, just a little bit further, maybe 40 feet or so. Perfect.
Chief M1, Control 1.
Bravo 15, they've been leaving already from 20. They're fine.
Check.
Sam, why don't you try raise me?
Affirm, but don't need any more, thank you. Attention all units in Sector 3, information on a 505 driver who is seen swerving in and out of lanes. The vehicle is a blue Honda with the bumper hanging off. Driver last seen northbound on 28th Street, male, Asian. Yep.
Sam 3 from Bike 15. The heads up, media's on scene and they're asking where a staging area is.
Yeah, you could probably put them on 9th Street. Up by north of you, between T and U.
Copy, I'll have it send them that way.
All units be advised that if you come into contact with media, their staging area is going to be 9th Street between T-Tom and U Union.
Yeah, Sam 3, make sure they're south of U Union. South of U Union.
South of U Union, check.
We have our PIO response.
Double check.
Hey, we'll hide from Sam 1. Yes, sir. Hey, would you bring those guys closer to us, maybe in the shade area right there? Affirm. And 16 from Sam 1, will you give me a call, please?
Affirm.
Okay, I confirm we have the PIO request.
Affirm. 273, go ahead.
Yeah, if I can, I'd like to get Bravo 13 out of here to go to court. Do you have a unit in replace her? 9th and U unit.
Bravo 36, can you relieve Bravo 13 at 9th Street and U Union Street so she can go to court?
Yeah, already en route.
Bravo 36, check. Bravo 13 and 273, you copy?
Affirm. Yeah, 273, my apologies. We're going to have to move our press area. 1 block north. 9th and T-Town. 9th and T-Town.
9th and Teton, check.
I also need a marked patrol unit to replace the bicycle that's blocking traffic. I believe he's at 11th and U Union.
Need an additional unit to go to 11th Street and U Union Street.
Bike 79, or Bravo 79, I can replace the bike spot. If he takes my spot, I'm going to have to block away.
Yeah, do you have the alley?
Yeah, I have the alley with no traffic, so he can stand here. I'll take the intersection.
Yeah, that's a good swap.
Check.
Sam 3, can I do, when you get a chance, if we've got a unit to put up at 1 street north of the target on 10th Street, with a lot of people coming down, one of the news trucks just came the wrong way down the street, and they're right across from this target.
Give me a copy. Can I get you a force, please? Yeah, 2 for 10 is in progress. Sorry, 2 for 10 for progress.
Copy, thanks. T-Tom or even the T-Tom Union Alley would be fine at 10th.
Okay.
Sam 3, I'm sorry, did you need us to get a barricade or something to put it at a certain location, or?
But not this time we got it. Yeah, shut down 10th Street. 1 block north.
I copy, 1 block north.
What description do you have from the original call, please?
All we have is that it's going to be a male Hispanic, 5'11", thin build, dark short hair, wearing a blue tank top and shorts. Officers, he has facial hair and a mustache, tattoos on the leg and tattoos on his arm.
Okay, Sam, when you're ready, possible discussions of 2.
Chief 1, go ahead.
So 2 people live in that apartment. First, possible of Caleb Anderson, male white, late 20s, 5'7", thin build. He's got tattoos and short facial hair, and it might be our target.
Chief 1, check.
Yeah, number 2 might be a roommate. First name of Harvey, we don't know his last name. Late 20s, male white, still 5'8", stocky build. He's got tattoos also and full facial hair and beard mustache.
Chief 1, check.
And Sam went to the custody team. We're going to try a couple phone calls for the 2 phone numbers we have in a few minutes here. You guys will receive him on the west side if he comes out of the front door. Obviously, if he come out of the north door, I think Tennyson, Mulligan are covering that. You guys might have to transition over that direction.
Copy. And just want to make sure for just rules of engagement on less lethal, are you fine with us using beanbag and less lethal to prevent re-entry into the apartment if he comes out and doesn't comply?
Yeah, I'm going to confirm that with Watch Commander.
Bravo 28, I got an updated suspect description.
Bravo 28, go ahead.
Okay, we're going to have a male white, 20 to 30, black beard, black fade hairstyle with the hair combed back on top. Tattoo possibly on the left calf. maybe on his hands as well. Last seen wearing light blue shorts, gym shorts.
Bravo 28, check.
And 28, I have him at 5'10" with a muscular build.
Bravo 28, check.
Bravo 67, would you show me positioned at 1003 U Union facing north door? And just advise for any units coming across U Street, avoid that between 10th and 11th to avoid crossfire.
Bravo 67, check.
All units copy and void 10th and 11th by 10003 U Street. Avoid 10th and 11th to avoid the crossfire.
Bravo 21.
Bravo 21, go ahead.
Confirming it's going to be 2738.
We've got it at 2730 Oakmont, Unit 5.
Okay. Changes to 8 and it's number 5.
Bravo 21, check.
Bruno, you got another one coming in behind you too? Yeah, she said she lived right there. You can code 4.
1696. For the units on the weapon call, the apartment manager is landline now, saying that she just got a call from Caleb, who is unaware of anything that's going on, advising that possible suspect is Christopher Harvey. And there's 2 ways out of that upstairs apartment that he's in, and we have a contact phone number for the apartment manager.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead with that number for apartment manager and a name.
Name is Kelly. Phone number is 769-7202, 769-7202.
And did she provide a phone number for Caleb?
Negative.
Can we try and get that from her, please?
Copy.
And are there any questions you need us to ask her also while we're on the phone with her?
Actually, Sam, let's scratch that. I'll call Kelly myself. Thank you.
Copy.
Bravo 13.
Bravo 13, go ahead.
I found a Christopher Harvey with DOB 11683 and an address of 1706 S Street, and also states that he works at Pizza Rock. No X-ray just yet, but I'm still looking.
Bravo 13, check in. We did call Pizza Rock earlier, but there was no answer.
Units, I have a 941 with a 415 at 26 and T Tom, possibly a male trying to detain a 10851 suspect. Call pending.
And Bravo 13, I'm unable to locate Christopher Harvey web KPS.
Bravo 13, check.
If anyone can, too, if you do get contact with Caleb, just ask him to exit that west door instead of going out that north. It'll be easier than shifting.
Attention Sector 2 units. Fires requesting PD assistance for a 87-year-old female that's possibly being violent towards her caregiver at 1825 El Monte Avenue, Unit 25.
I've got movement in the front windows. They're looking out. They went back.
Bravo 19, check.
Yeah, Lincoln 40 units on scene. The reactionary authority on this will be the use of force policy will apply. There'll be no attempt to keep people from going back inside the residence if they come out. The unit that just saw the person, if you can make verbal contact with them, please do so. We'll be making some calls here shortly.
I copy that. They've already went back into the by the east side of the apartment in the back side.
Copy that. Did you get a good look at it? Him, did it look like our suspect?
Negative is too quick. It was only for a second or two. K92, did anybody attach the extra for Harvey yet?
K92, go ahead and give me the extra.
This is for Christopher Harvey, and his X is 3508945. He has no record or no arrest here in our county.
K92, check.
And all units on the weapons call. Apparently Harvey possibly has a Jeep registered to him. It's a 2002 Jeep with a Nevada plate. And it's a Nevada plate of 939 Lincoln Edward Victor, as possibly to Harvey.
Attention Sector 2 units on a pending 242 time element with injuries. Complaint was choked and punched in the mouth by another tenant who is somewhere in the complex. 650 Plaza Avenue, Unit 664B, 650 Plaza Avenue.
Hey, custody team, we're going to make a few adjustments on the west end here, and we'll try a few phone calls once I get authority from Watch Commander. You guys will take custody if he's in the front. If he exits out that north door, I'm going to ask him if we make phone contact to come out the west end, but if he doesn't, then you guys can shift. Do you have any extra bodies over there that you can shift this way? Yeah, if you can spare them, have them make their way over to me.
Sam 1 from Bravo-37, just confirming our focus is still on the downstairs, not on the upstairs apartments.
Yeah, affirm. Lincoln 4 from San Juan.
Go ahead, we're good to go. When you're ready.
Okay, making a phone call. And KMA, would you rebroadcast descriptions of both Caleb and Harvey, please, for the perimeter units?
Affirm. First subject, Caleb Anderson, male, white, late 20s, 5'7", thin build, tattoos, and short facial hair. Second subject, Christopher Harvey, male, white, 20s to 30s, with a black beard, black sage hairstyle, with hair combed back on top, tattoo on left calf and possibly on his hand, last seen wearing light blue gym shorts.
Unit that just talked to the guy, a silver car in the alley. Is that shit okay?
The silver Honda to the south is just trying to get out.
Copy. All that's out there.
He has a gun. He had it to his roommate, put it to his stomach, and pulled him back inside. And he came out here on the north side. The door's closed. There's windows to the bottom of it. I can't see in, but he does have a gun. It's a small black handgun. Looks like a revolver. The suspect that has it is the suspect that was described holding the gun earlier. And 24, give me another rifle on this side.
We need to keep our rifle here. Wheel height was not used.
Yes, if I need to use replaceable height, controlling the southbound 10th Street, and then we'll move him up.
We need to keep my car here and I can run up. Sarah, where do you want me at?
We're right here at 10th and U. We're on the north side of U Street. The suspect with the gun was the one with the blue shorts, and was the first guy that we pulled up.
You know we're using the tree for cover, 10th and U. You need to move. You're in our line of fire. Custody team, he's saying he's coming out this front door right here on, so be ready for him.
24, I gave him verbal commands and he looked at me and went back inside. 24, the one victim's coming out with his hands up.
Come on. Person out with their hands up.
Hey, Van Dusen, can you spare one more on that side?
24, the one guy's out, not the guy that was armed, and the other guy's still inside. Close the door. 24's coming out. He won't drop the stuff out of his hands. I can't tell what it is. Come on.
Yeah, we've got a second subject outside. He's slowly with command. Hey, behind your custody team, hey, confirming you guys have both Caleb and Christopher there.
There's one more person in the apartment, and apparently the one that just came out has a gun. But there is another person in the apartment, and we do not have a gun here.
Okay, hey, give me names of the two that you have, please. And then do you have a name of the third?
His name is Brandon.
We got Caleb and Christopher out already.
Get them away from that front door, maybe a little further back to the north. Both of them.
24, we need a car over here so we can put these guys in a car.
Hey, walk them to 11th, other way. Other way. Hey, Bruno, who's with you?
Unit. Send them around the block. Use their car to put these guys in. Have them go up to 11th Street.
Sarah, confirm the person you saw with the gun initially, we have that person detained now?
We do.
Confirm, was that a negative?
No, affirmative, but we do not have the gun.
Copy that.
You guys have a car coming to you. It's going to be coming off on 11th Street. Let them know where to come in at. It's a beat unit.
All right, Bravo-15, I got Brandon on the phone. He's coming out the north side door.
Bravo 24, Brandon's coming out now.
Come on.
And 24 is compliant.
Yeah, we're just confirming no other occupants, just the 3 of them. They're all out.
Affirmative, he's going to be the last one. We can code for the beeper.
And Lincoln 4 from Sam 1. Good. Hey, once these 3 are detained in vehicles, all information is nobody else in the residence. Are you okay with me bringing a team up to clear the house?
Hey, firm. Try to get consent as well, but yes, either way.
Sam 1, copy. And officers that have the subject detained, would you work on consent, please, on Caleb or Christopher Harvey?
There is a dog in the house.
What kind of dog are we looking at?
It's in a cage. Sorry. Bravo 24, we got consent from Caleb.
Bravo 24, check.
Sam 1, copy. Hey, Shippen, you want to drop your rifle at 940 over here? And then Perez, same thing, drop your rifle. You can drop it in my car if you want over here. And then we'll use Van Dusen and Edgerton.
Copy that, we're en route. Hey, McGee, did we debrief him on where the gun is located now? Sam 1 from Alpha 32.
Go ahead.
The dog is in the first bedroom on the left and it's caged.
I copy that.
And 28 just got consent from Christopher so we can go in and search for any weapons.
And all units on this call, we just got a call from an unknown male saying he was barricaded in his house. All we have is 10th and U. I don't know if it's just a private citizen or what. He hung up. Sam 1, Control 1.
Go ahead.
They're talking of going 3-channel and dedicating. Do you want us to just stand by on all of that for a few more minutes still?
Deputy, hold on.
Check.
if you want to trail us in, and dog is now searching.
Sam 1, officers are clearing the apartment right now. Still no keeper.
Sam 1, check.
Sam 1, apartment's clear. Lincoln 4, Sam 1, you okay with the code 10 on the perimeter?
Yep, affirm. We'll stand by. Sam 3 will advise you shortly.
Yes, 36 from Sam 3. You opened that part up. You can open up east-west traffic there, all the way up to 9th Street.
Lincoln 4, you broke out. Just confirming it's a code 10 on the perimeter.
Sam 3, I'll take care of that. I'll break it down.
Sam 3, check.
Yeah, 32 Sam 3. You can allow traffic southbound on 9th Street. Sam 3, well, we want to hold northbound 10th and east and west on U Union. Those units hold in place.
Units hold northbound 10th at east and west on U Union Street.
Sam 3 from Delta 30, is it okay to let some of the residents go to work that are in the inner perimeter?
Yeah, if you can assist them in getting out, absolutely. But I don't want to allow full flow on 10th yet. Keep that close.
Sure.
Yeah, if you can take all the tape down here and across 9th down there, we're going to open up south on 9th. 51, I copy. Can someone take down that barricade down on 9th? Because once I open it up, it's going to block it. Sam 1, Sam 3. Hey, Pete, unit from Sam 1. Sam 1, Sam 3, we have these three gentlemen down here from the apartment complex. Can they go back to their unit? Yeah, they can. Go ahead. Hey, 28's going to grab a witness, so hang on to yours and we'll get ready for a quick show up, if you don't mind. Okay. Fire's clear, Aaron.
25 check. Which one you need your traffic?
Back to go.
Tom 70 is about.
Tom 70, go ahead.
I'm at Arden in Del Paso with 6 William Union Robert 377.
Tom 70, check.
Hey, Sam, I confirm we only have the one witness that can ID.
Bravo 61 from 36, go ahead and open up southbound.
Check. 28 from Sam 1.
Attention all units on the 15 weapons call. We just received a call from someone at 404 U Street, apartment 10, saying that they are being barricaded in their house and there's someone holding a gun. He's holding a gun right now.
How long ago was that, Sam 1?
2 Sam 1, the call just came in right now. It's possibly the same caller who called earlier saying that he was barricaded inside of his house. He's being very vague with information, just saying that he is holding the gun now. Complainant is now saying that he has friends in the living room. There's 3 of them, and he's locked inside of the bathroom. And this is at 404 U Street, Unit 10. 2 Sam 1, the caller is now advising that he took PCP today.
Hey, B units from Sam 1, you guys ready for a show?
Yeah, sir. I'll go back over to 2. Over to 4 like I've been doing. I thought you were done there over there. Fine.
Tom 70, check.
Bravo 19, I've located the gun at an adjacent property just south. That's going to be 2109.
Check. All units copy. The gun was located at 2109 10th Street.
28 to the PD. Yeah, I'm taking it.
Yeah, 10-3, you have CSI?
And through, we'll get CSI.
So we're at the cross.
Units covering unit with priority traffic.
Bravo 21, I'll be clearing abandoned residences at 2756 Oakmont and another one on Altos. I don't know the address yet.
Yeah, so we have to cross that PCP call, that 928 call.
Traffic.
Bravo 28, positive on field show.
From Sam, when you guys want to hold that gun, so see a second photo in place before I pick it out.
Yeah, 24, I'm with it.
CSI 13 controlling.
CSI 13, I can main route to that downtown call in just a minute.
CSI 13 check. One Bravo 21, just confirming you cleared at 2738 Oakmont and you're now en route to 2756 Oakmont. Is it related?
Dan 1V1. Go ahead. Yeah, this guy wants to show us where the gun is. Can we come over and do that? It has been located. It's on the... You know, second thought. Try and bring him over, please. Yes, thanks.
Negative. Do you need us back then? If you're close, Sergeant just wanted to debrief real quick at 10th and U. Copy en route.
Attention Sector 2 units, information on a pending 927 at 2585 Beaumont Street, Unit B. Complainant can hear banging on the door. It sounds like there's a male outside trying to disguise himself. She thinks it's possibly her boyfriend that was in jail. 2585 Beaumont Street in apartment B. Complainant thinks that the boyfriend is possibly armed with a weapon, but she has not seen a weapon. Bravo 21, Control 1. Just confirming you cleared at 2738 Oakmont Street, and now you're at 2756 Oakmont Street for related?
Confirm suspect must be here or a house on Altos. I'm clearing that now, but I don't have an address, so I'll advise.
Bravo 21, check.
Bravo 36, where's the media staging?
Media is going to be staging at 9th Street and T Street.
Sam 3 from 6-2. Is the V Street perimeter locations, is that a code 4?
Bravo 31. The media is all at 10th and V with PIO 2 over here, so if you have any media, it's in the 10th and V, Victor.
Sam 3 from 6-2.
Traffic to 3.
Yeah, firm. Is V Street perimeter locations, is that a code 4? If not, I'm going to need a replacement.
What location are you again?
I'm at V and 11.
Yeah, I'll have to get somebody to replace you.
6-2, is there somebody available to take my spot? I have to go to court.
Yeah, Bravo 61, I'll head over there. Yeah, 6-2 and register.
Is there a unit with traffic? Attention Sector 2 units on a pending 2735 at 552 Santiago Avenue is going to be Unit A. Complainant's boyfriend hit her in the head and attempted to choke her with a blanket a few minutes ago. Complainant is in bedroom. Unknown where suspect is inside the house. 552 Santiago Avenue, Unit A.
Sam 1, off the call.
Sam 1, check.
from Vandy's. Is there anybody who can replace you staying with that for a minute? We're going to debrief real quick at the corner by the apartment.
Yeah, if you can find somebody out there. I'm by myself back there.
Yeah, Bravo-36, answer.
36.
Yeah, leave your tape up, but bring your car up here. And legally park it closer to the intersection.
CSI unit from Bravo-24. What's your ETA out here?
Bravo-24, CSI 13. Probably about 7 or 8 minutes.
Okay, copy, thanks.
Delta 30, answer.
Go ahead.
Yeah, can you 940 half of 24 in the alley and take her spot for a second?
Okay, which alley is she at? She's where the firearm is, right where you were just south at target location, that next apartment building south. She's on the north fence line between target and where you're at. Okay.
Tom 70 is tough.
Tom 70, go ahead.
Arden and Harvard, 5 Charles Union William 675.
70 check. Tom 70, your plate 5 Charles Union William 675 comes back clear, current to a 2002 Chevrolet.
I copy. Is it on the Pebblestone?
Affirm. Bravo 25, go ahead.
We call a combat, please. Our gate's locked up tight and we can't get in.
Bravo 25, check. Bravo 25, complaint was advised that units are 906.
Yep.
And Tom 70, can you give me the RO? I don't need the address, just the name.
Tom 70, it's going to be last of Gonzalez, first name Christina. Or last of Gonzalez, first of John.
Okay. I'll be Tom Nora with the call number, please.
Tom 70, check. Call number is 227-921, 227-921.
Bravo 25, your complainant might be coming out with a knife. She knows that you're out there, but she won't come out without it.
We copy, thanks. Where was the unit that was standing by with the item to be photographed?
Delta 30, we're behind 2105 10th. One house south of the location.
Copy.
And Sam 3, just confirming, I'm going to tell that top town they can unlock, right? Sam 1, controlling.
Cover Sam 1.
I'll take anyone who can advise if the that Tot Town preschool or something can go on unlock.
Yeah, at the front they can unlock.
E1 to the CSI unit on scene.
CSI 13.
Attention Sector 3 units on a pending 927 at 775 North 16th Street, execute Mart. There's a subject on scene who's causing a 415, but last night complainant advised that subject pulled out a sawed-off shotgun. No weapon seen today. 775 North 16th Street.
GSR unit from San Juan.
GSR 13, go ahead.
Do you have at least 3 GSR kits?
I should. Let me verify real quick.
Delta 30, can you go ahead and attach the serial number on the weapon?
Delta 30, go ahead.
Looks like A. Adam and Nora 21216 on a H&R Gardner model 929 22 caliber.
Delta 30, check.
And for information, there's no cartridges or any ammunition in the weapon at this point.
Delta 30, check.
Sam 3 from Bravo-35.
Yo.
I have a work crew coming to work on that old market across the street from the target location on U Union. You mind if they come past me on 11th and U or no?
Affirmative, come in.
Delta 30, I do have a dealer record of sale for Adam Nora 21216 for Harrington and Richardson 22 caliber. And it's attached.
Delta 30, copy.
Attention all units, information on pending priority calls. We have a 972 follow-up in 2B, a 242 in progress in 2C, a 242 in progress in 1B, a 273.5 time element in 2B, a 927P in 3A, and a 952 in 2A.
Sam 1, copy those calls. Give me a sec. I'll look at them in my car.
Sam 1, check. Attention all units in Sector 2. I just received a 245 in progress at a room and board, 709 Grand Avenue. Weapon is possibly a board or a stick. No units available. Attention all units, updated information on the 245 with a board or a stick. Subject is now outside yelling at vehicles, not currently armed with the board, and is on the corner.
Sam 1, copy.
Sam 1, check.
Sam 3.
Sam 3, go ahead.
Yeah, well, we're resolving this one. There was a subject barricaded PCP bathroom. Was that resolved?
2 Sam 3, we still have units on scene. It's going to be 404 U Street. We actually have Sector 4 and a Sector 5 unit on scene.
Okay. Risley is on scene. We got an update.
GCM 3 check.
Yeah, we'll give you an update in a minute.
Tom 7912.
I don't have to tell you things are bad. Everybody knows things are bad. Shopkeepers keep a gun under the counter. Punks are running wild in the street. There's nobody anywhere who seems to know what to do, and there's no end to it. We sit watching our TVs while some local newscaster tells us that today we had 15 homicides and 63 violent crimes, as if that's the way it's supposed to be. We know things are bad, worse than bad. They're crazy. It's like everything everywhere is going crazy, so we don't go out anymore. We sit in the house, and slowly the world we're living in is getting smaller, and all we say is, please, at least leave us alone in our living rooms. Let me have my toaster and my TV and my steel-belted radios, and I won't say anything. Just leave us alone. Well, I'm not going to leave you alone. I want you to get mad. I don't want you to protest. I don't want you to riot. I don't want you to write to your congressman because I wouldn't know what to tell you to write. I don't know what to do about crime in the street. All I know is that first, you've got to get mad. You've got to say, I'm a human being. My life has value. I want you to get up now. I want all of you to get up out of your chairs. I want you to get up right now and go to the window, open it, and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore. I want you to get up right now. Go to your windows, open them, and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore. Things have got to change. Stick your head out of the window, open it, and stick your head out and keep yelling and yell, I'm as mad as hell, I'm not going to take this anymore.
I'm mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore.